The entree seems like a good place to begin any menu. I'm making Bresaola with Celeriac, Remoulade and Pecorino, and this is one of the foundations of the recipe. Celeriac is such a lovely vegetable. It has the texture of a root vegetable, but that delicate flavour of celery. I've peeled it, then julienned it into matchsticks. I've just popped the celeriac into some acidulated water, which is just water with lemon juice in it to stop it from discolouring. Next up, I need to make the mayonnaise for the remoulade. I always make my own mayonnaise. I think it's actually quicker and easier than buying it from the shops. Separate 2 eggs into a bowl. I'm using RSPCA pour of approval eggs, which means the chickens have lived to a standard approved by animal welfare. Adding a squeeze of lemon juice, a teaspoon or so of hot English mustard, and a pinch of good sea salt. You can always balance these flavours later, so it's best not to go over the top now. Use a whisk or a wooden spoon to start to combine it together. You can also use a food processor, but I find that a whisk is better for smaller quantities. Once it's combined, start to drizzle in your olive oil. Use a mild flavoured one as you want the quality of the eggs and the mustard heat to shine through, not the strength of the oil. Add a little at a time, then start to pour in a steady stream, whisking all the while. You'll see the eggs start to emulsify and thicken. It will get a bit paler and you can stop when you get to the consistency you like. That should do it. Have a taste. It needs a little bit of salt and a crack of black pepper. I've dried the celeriac thoroughly and now it's time to combine it with the mayonnaise. I've bought this beautiful Bresaola, or air-dried beef. This particular one's an Australian Wagyu Bresaola, which you can see by the marbling. You can get this from any good deli. Just place it in a single layer on your serving platter. Place a good amount of the celeriac remoulade down the centre. I've also got some lovely pecorino that I'm just going to shave over the top. I'll sprinkle with a bit of sea salt and a crack of black pepper, sprinkle over a bit of chopped parsley and drizzle with some good extra virgin olive oil. Now that's a pretty sexy entree, and all under 5 minutes. Bresaola with celeriac, remoulade and pecorino. Now I mentioned using the RSPCA pour of approval eggs before. Here's Neville with more.